Hey, it's Bree here. So I just wanted to talk about something that I thought about yesterday while I was shoveling gravel. I had 5 tons of gravel delivered to my house, and so often while I'm working, it gives me time to reflect and pray about things, that I wonder why things are happening as they are. So anyhow, yesterday I thought about, when you make your wedding vows, at the end of it, you say, "Till death do us part." And I, had to wonder, why? Why is it until death? Because, I've always thought, like, oh gosh, that's just so cruel because I want to love that person for all eternity. They're the love of my life. Well, I guess the key of that is they are the love of my life. And I, what prayer and reflection brought to me yesterday is that that's God. God is a kind and a loving God. And so when that person that we are married to dies, actually in Romans chapter 7, verse 2, I think it is, um, he says that, a woman is no longer, or a man is no longer bound to his husband or wife once they pass. And, I believe that because God is such a kind and loving God, He's giving us permission to move on with our life, to love again, and to be happy. And I think, when I pass from this earth, the one thing that I want, if I'm blessed to be married to somebody, is for them to find happiness again, to be in love and live the rest of their life as God would want them to, and God wants us to be happy. And so if we're, constantly grieving and longing for that person that is no longer here on this earth, then, while it may be some sort of romantic notion on a movie that we've bought into, it's not truly what God wants for us. He wants us to be happy. And so He made that part of our marriage vows to say, "Till death do us part." And that's in the Bible, releasing us from that person because we're no longer bound. We're no longer one. We can't be, because one of us is on this earth and one of us is hopefully with God in heaven. And so, and when we meet that person again, in heaven, if that's the way it works out, then it's a different type of a relationship. God would not allow us to remarry if it was the same type of relationship. He just wouldn't make it that confusing. I mean, can you imagine that? Okay, here I am in heaven and I have 2 or 3 husbands and, which one do I choose? Yeah. So, anyhow, just my thoughts on that, and hope you all have a blessed and wonderful day.